If the lion is the king of the jungle, how can he be the king of the jungle? If he's not the biggest, the elephant is probably one of the biggest. He can't be the fastest because that's a cheetah. He can't be the smartest. So he's not the biggest, the fastest, or the smartest. So how does a lion become the king of the jungle? His mentality. That's the only difference of a lion and an elephant. When a lion walks up and sees an elephant, he thinks lunch. An elephant thinks run. And it's all mentality. Because when a male lion walks up, he may be outnumbered by a pack of hyenas, but I'm king of my jungle because of my mentality.
What happens when you're a gazelle and you're not being pushed, you're not being prodded, you're not giving them a reward, nobody's encouraging you? What happens when you're a gazelle and the lion's not chasing you anymore? You stop running. But what happens when you're a lion? When you're a lion, it does not make a difference. You realize that if your family is going to eat, that if that pack of lions is to survive, then you gotta go hunt. Part of being a beast just ain't eating a gazelle. A part of being a beast is the hunt. It's the hunt that they're excited about. They like to see the gazelles run. Then boom, they take off. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process. You're not in love with the process. A true hunter's goal is not the prize. A true hunter's goal is to hunt. That's what they live for. They live to hunt. They don't just live to catch it. It's the whole process. When you are a true hunter, you don't go by time. You go by the gazelle. When you are a true hunter, you hunt until you get a gazelle, and you don't stop until you get one. And then you get another, and then you get another, and you get another. If you're going to do what you say you're going to do, be what you say you're going to be, you're going to have to lion me out. You a gazelle, you're going to come up short. You a gazelle, you're going to have an average experience. You a student, I need you in lion mode.
Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Rakah Kodash, the ones to the apostles. What we learn is true from. And peace to you, true brothers out there, the true house of David, the last few brothers left. And a lot of men want to receive the prize without putting it in the work. Because you have to come in the spirit of Yahawashi. The little ones will be in the spirit of Yahawashi as the Lord came. And as the Lord told you, he's coming back in Isaiah 63 for vengeance. Matter of fact, let me read that. And as the Lord was on the scene when he was on the planet, he was in a spirit of healing, rebuking, a spirit of what? Discerning faith. And with doing all that, he made himself of no reputation. And he actually believed. A lot of men want to receive the title of Rabbi and Moses, and they want to be looked up as Yahawashi, but they don't want to drink of the cup. So therefore, why do I say that? Because men are not looking to be hated for this truth. They're looking to be loved. That's what you have to understand with this truth, what's going on, because a lot of guys are not in the spirit of Yahawashi. They just want to shine without the grind. You see? Men want to shine without the grind. And what comes with the grind? You being hated of all men. You being stepped on, your name out there put dirty. See, a lot of men picking his Bible up, teaching his word. The overwhelming majority of their ass is not going to make it, man. Because they don't have the mentality of Yahawashi. They don't have the mentality of a prophet. They have the mentality of this world and trying to get shine and clout. That's the mentality of a lot of men teaching this truth. It's not a mentality of a lion. It's not a mentality of somebody that has integrity. It's not a mentality of somebody of a lion. A lot of men in this truth, they have the mentality of a pack of fucking hyenas. Because hyenas, they gotta roll all together and shit. Little fucking them little hyenas that make the little funny looking noises. That's like a lot of you fucking men, man. You gotta roll in packs. See, true lions, they're able to stand alone. You see? And that's the thing about this truth. It's all about you drinking that cup and walking in the footsteps of the prophets, not walking in the footsteps of trying to be famous and liked of this world. See, that is the wrong image to be put out there when you're teaching this truth. If you're not hated while you're teaching this truth, or let me just say it like this, you're supposed to be hated teaching this truth. You're not supposed to be a fucking celebrity. And a lot of you guys are in the wrong fucking mind frame, and you're stirring everybody the wrong way. The things of the Lord, they're hitting, especially right now, this corrupt ass world. And if you're up there on top, as the Lord explained to you in Matthew 23, Luke 11, which a lot of guys, they don't go into. They go into all this other bullshit because they don't have topics. And if you look at these guys in their fucking face, bro, they don't look fucking right. They look bothered. Men look bothered teaching the truth because they know they're not teaching the truth as they're supposed to teach it. They're teaching this thing for clout. And when you teach this thing for clout and to be seen of men, you're teaching it like the scribes, and therefore the Holy Spirit is not with you. Only the Holy Spirit is with you if you're being hated for this truth. And men hate you. They hate when you speak. See, they hate when I speak, and they hate when the other brothers speak. And that's what you have to be in that mode, because this truth and the Spirit of the Lord is against this world. And that's what you have to really understand, dealing with this truth, which nobody really wants to explain that, because everybody wants to look like a goddamn superstar, or look like they're good, look like they're good with everybody. No, that's just not the fucking case, man. Isaiah 63 and 4. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. So the Lord is coming back with vengeance, man. That's what he's coming back for. And that's what you got to understand that's going on. The Lord is coming back for vengeance. And the thing about him, the Lord is going to be angry when he comes back. See, when he came the first time the Lord actually came on the planet Earth, he came to heal. He was humble. He was humble as that lamb. He was that lamb, and he went on that cross. He didn't come to kill. Even when Peter he sliced that fucking dude's ear off. The Lord put the ear back on him because he didn't come to fight for that. But he came to teach faith and discernment, while the scribes and the Pharisees, they was getting the shine. Like you had that wicked ass Judas Iscariot, which when he was getting anointed, all he was worried about is the money. You got a lot of Judas Iscariots in the truth. All they worried about is the money. And a lot of you guys are going to die. You see? May the Lord kill you like he did Judas Iscariot, man. And when the Lord was getting anointed, he worried about the money, and the Lord about to go on the cross and sacrifice himself. You see the mentality of men. And guys are like that today. You got guys like that today, right now. All they worried about is money and clout and shine and the YouTube viewers and shit. But deep down, these guys are dark and they're scared, and they know like their judgment's coming. But fame is so much of an addicting drug that what they're gonna do is they're gonna ride this thing out to the Lord, destroy their weak ass. Isaiah 63 and 5. And I looked, and there was no help, and I wondered, there was none. Behold, therefore my arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury held upon me, and I will tread down the people in my anger. So the Lord's coming back angry, you see. And I know soft mode to keep your subscribers. A lot of you guys, you teach in a way like you really care about the world, how they think about you and shit. And the Lord don't care about none of that shit, bro. You better teach this truth the way the Lord taught it, or a lot of you gonna die. A lot of you, it's too late for you, man. You see, when Noah was teaching that ark, when Noah was teaching, right? He wasn't teaching when he was building that ark like he was trying to get along with everybody and to be famous. The Lord, Noah was teaching, building that ark like, hey man, the rain's coming. If y'all don't get this shit together, y'all gonna die. A lot of you guys are teaching like you're catering to the fucking world because you are part of the world. You see? Because you're in the flesh. And then when men come speaking in the spirit, you get offended because your ass is a part of the flesh. Isaiah 63:5. And I looked, 63:6. And I will tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth. That's right. So the Lord is coming back, and he's going to be in great anger. He's going to be furious. You see, that's the time that we're in. That's why we always talk about drinking the cup of the Lord. You have men, we see guys sticking out like a sore fucking thumb. They're not able to drink the cup of the Lord because the cup of the Lord, Yahawashi, is not no fucking thing where you're supposed to be highly esteemed. And then a lot of you guys just look good on the outside. Well, you don't look good on the outside. A lot of you guys look worried, but you try to make yourself look good on the outside, but deep down your ass is dead man's bones. A lot, like the Lord said, a lot of you guys are dead. You're dead teaching this word, man. Mark 10:38. And Yahawashi said unto them, ye know not what you ask. Can you drink of that cup I drink of, and be baptized in the baptism that I am baptized with? And they said unto him, we can. And Yahawashi said unto them, ye shall indeed drink of that cup and of that baptism which I am baptized with, shall ye be baptized. You see? So the Lord asked him like, hey man, look, you don't even know what you're asking dealing with this truth. And a lot of guys think this truth is about just being good and being a celebrity. See, guys don't really have the full spectrum of this truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys, they don't have that full spectrum of this truth. They're fucking, they really don't understand what it requires. That's why me and the brothers, we have to level this thing out, because nobody really wants to be hated in this world. But the thing about it is, when you read the stories of the prophets, that's why the scriptures say, blessed is him that readeth. Every time the prophets come, it wasn't no joking matter. You see, when Samuel would come into a town, they say, you come for peace or war. You see? Look at who was that? Look at Gideon, man. Only 300 soldiers. No, look at the one that slayed 1,000 with a jawbone, Samson. See, the men of the Lord who the Lord picked out, they always had a high obstacles. They wasn't like friendly with the world like a lot of you guys are. You're here just to get comment board subscribers and views. You're not true men of the Lord. You're actually imposters, man. And the Lord sees your wicked ass. All of you fucking guys, man. Mark chapter 5, verse 11. It says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and prosecute you, and ye shall and say all manner of evil against you falsely for my name's sake. Look at that. Blessed when men shall prosecute you and speak all manner of evil against you. So it's a good thing guys talk shit. It's real good. It's a good thing guys look down on us. You see, you false and fake brethren out there. You see, and we could call you guys fake and false brethren because we're real brethren. You see, we actually care for the flock. We actually do this thing from the heart. We don't do this thing for money. You see, I done been around guys. All they care about is the money, and then meanwhile they can't even do lessons. They fucking worried about money all fucking day. All you corrupt guys. And then a lot of you guys, where the fuck are you guys at, man? You see? Matthew 5:12. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so prosecuted they the prophets which were before you. Right. A lot of you guys, you guys in this truth, you were the men that actually prosecuted the prophets. That's why you guys want to be friendly with the world and you actually hate the true men bringing this word out. You see, a lot of you guys are scared. You really don't have faith in the Lord. And we will continue to teach the Lord and bring this thing out to you how you're supposed to bring it out. So everybody is not a man of the Lord, man. Everybody's not a man of the Lord, especially dealing with this society. This society is so corrupt. It's so backwards. And men don't have enough integrity to be the true prophets of the Lord. You could look at it. You could look at it. You can actually see men don't have the integrity to be men of the Lord, man. Men to sell out. The scriptures say a man to fucking transgress for a piece of bread. No, everybody's not a friend. Everybody just wants somebody to look at them highly when you ain't doing a goddamn thing to be looked at like that. So we live in a place where the fake is on top and the real gets shitted on. Just like the Lord got shitted on, bro. When he came, the scribes and the Pharisees and the men that was looked up as praise, they shitted on the Lord, man. They didn't care about the Lord, what the Lord was saying. They didn't give a fuck about what he was saying. And that's the thing about this truth. If you read the scriptures, man, don't take my word. Just fucking go read and see how the prophets was rejected. See how Yahawashi was rejected. And then you look at these men teaching the truth. Look at all of them. Joel Osteen, certain men in this truth. Look at all these guys. Look how they accepted like that. And the prophets they wouldn't put up to be accepted. When the Lord came on the scene, you had high priests and all types of men. They were all, you had high priests, you had wicked Pharisees, you had wicked elders, and they didn't like the Lord. They looked down on the Lord, you see? You got to take that in consideration. You see what I'm saying? Men were corrupt when the Lord came. Luke 14 and 11, it says, "For whosoever exalteth himself shall be abased, and he that humble himself shall be exalted." Right, so you got a lot of men that's exalted, man, right now. And when you get your real exaltance is when you get beamed up in them ships. That's when you get your exaltance. But until then, we're supposed to take the low, like Clark Kent. And a lot of you guys are not of the Lord, man. A lot of you guys are not of the Lord. This guy with his loud ass fucking motorcycle, man. So that's the thing. That's the atmosphere that we in today, where the true men of the Lord and the men that's in the spirit, that look down upon by men that's in the flesh, that get the numbers. The men that get the numbers from your pastors in the world, your TD Jakes, and all these guys get the numbers, and they get to shine in the cloud of the world because the world hears them. But the men of the Lord that's of the Lord, like the Lord when the Lord came, because the thing about the Lord, he wasn't afraid to tell it like it is. And a lot of men, because they don't want to lose their place in the synagogues or with the people, they don't teach like the Lord, because their whole thing is having a following. When the prophets are old, we don't give a fuck about none of that, man. And that's how you can tell the fakes and the phonies. Because our channels, we can't keep channels up because we tell it like it is, and it has to be told like it is. You know, we don't use code names. We don't give the white man a pass calling his ass E. We don't do none of that bullshit. We teach the word how it's supposed to be taught, and we see who the fakes and the phonies are. And a lot of men have lost the sight to see. John chapter 17 verse 4 says, I have given them thy word, and the world has hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. That's right. I have given them thy word, and the world have hated them. You're supposed to be hated on a high level. If you're doing the work of the Lord. If you're not really doing the work of the Lord like that, you want to be everybody's friend, and you want to fucking, you want to water down the doctrine so you can look good in this world and shit, and be everybody's friend and shit. You don't even know guys. They could be agents or spies, but you want to be good. You want to look good in the sight of men. A lot of you guys gonna be destroyed. That's why I said yesterday, a lot of you gonna lead a lot of people to destruction, man. But the true men of the Lord, they're not of this world, so they won't be counted as nothing in this world. That's what you got to understand. And when we get beamed up, that's when we get our prize, but not before then. A lot of guys want to get their prize before then, and they think they gonna be doing this and doing that. And you know, like, this is crazy, man. This is real crazy. But with that, man, I just wanted to bring that out. Death to the wicked and the rich sitting in a low place, and that's the elect, man. The rich sitting in a low place. Remember that, not on high. As the Lord told the wicked scribes, he said, hey, they take the high seats in the synagogue, but the rich really sit in a low place. And with that, hey, shalom.